Little People, Big World. Is Amy Roloff's ego out of control? Amy Roloff has endured ups and downs in Little People, Big World, but she's exhibiting signs of having a big ego after Little People, Big World Season 25. The Roloff family matriarch has been heavily featured in the series alongside her ex-husband, Matt Roloff, and their children Zach Roloff, Jeremy Roloff, Molly Roloff, and Jacob Roloff. After nearly 2 decades, the Roloff children have grown up, started their own families, and moved on to new chapters in their lives. While much of the current drama centers on Zach and Tori Roloff's feud with Matt, Amy's stirring the potamy and Matt's marriage, which lasted nearly 30 years, ended in divorce in 2016. As part of their divorce settlement, Matt purchased Amy's share of Roloff Farms. This legal transaction marked a significant change, as Amy was no longer a co-owner of the farm that had been a central part of the family. Following their separation, Matt started dating Caryn Chandler, who had been working at the farm for over a decade. Their relationship became public in early 2017, and the pair has since gotten engaged. Amy, meanwhile, got married to Merrick in August 2021. Amy hasn't been shy about putting Matt down before and after their divorce, which could be a sign that she has a big ego. Her snarkiness towards Matt was evident in her reactions to his decisions about Roloff Farms, as depicted in Little People, Big World Season 25. Amy, who shares a long and complex history with Matt, expressed her disappointment over Matt's choice to turn their family home into a short-term rental. Despite acknowledging that it makes business sense, Amy's remarks reflect her personal dismay and subtle criticism. According to Us Weekly, Amy maintained her composure but revealed her true feelings in a preview clip, when she asked her husband to deal with Matt face-to-face. "I don't ask him about those things," referring to the farm. She added, "You can do that, not me." Amy's frustration was palpable, and she shaded Matt in the process. Matt often deserves to get dragged, as Amy's snarky comments are rooted in her dissatisfaction with Matt's handling of family affairs. However, Amy might think she's above criticism due to her massive ego. Chris and Amy seem like a happy couple, but she might be naive about his intentions. He doesn't respect her as much as he claims to, as Chris was caught gossiping about Amy with Matt in Season 25. Despite claiming that he and Matt didn't talk about Amy, Chris admitted they had discussed her, even complaining about the things she did that he didn't like. This was a sign that Chris might be using his relationship with Amy and her past with Matt to gain attention on the show and increase his prominence. However, some fans disliked Chris before the latest Little People, Big World season. Chris transitioned from a lifelong bachelor persona to settling down with Amy quite quickly. When the pair got married, Chris made a bizarre Facebook status change, saying he had given up his player badge for Amy. There were even questions about Chris' sexuality and the speed at which he moved from self-proclaimed single man to a family man. These aspects all suggest Chris could be using Amy for clout, though they wed 3 years ago. It's normal for a reality TV star of nearly 2 decades to enjoy fame, but Amy seems to relish her notoriety a little too much. The Roloff family matriarch is active on Instagram, boasting 1.5 million followers on the platform. In her bio, she provides a shopping and retail profile and advertises a link to Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen. While it's unclear whether Little People, Big World will return for another season, she's capitalizing on her fame any way she can. There are clearly problems in the Roloff family, evidenced by Zach and Tori's unwillingness to connect with either of their parents. However, Amy posts as if nothing is wrong, even though Zach didn't acknowledge Mother's Day. She is constantly advertising her kitchen business, posting about cooking, and taking event speaker gigs. Amy has appeared on reality TV for nearly 20 years, and it's evident that her ego has ballooned over the years. She has positioned herself as a person who profits nearly entirely off of her fame, as her recipes aren't anything special. Amy was notorious for her bossy personality on Little People, Big World. Matt even called Amy a dictator in season 25, saying in the episode that Amy can cross that line from micromanager to dictator quicker than me. While an extreme comparison, there's no denying that Amy is a formidable woman when she wants to be in charge. As Matt accused her of being a tyrant, Amy stepped up as the leader, asserting her decisions when Matt, Caryn, and Chris were struggling to finalize plans for a big event. Amy's usual approach, while efficient. Today, we're diving deep into a significant moment in the life of Amy Roloff, one of the beloved stars of Little People, Big World. Recently, Amy underwent emergency surgery. What led to this unexpected turn of events? Join us as we explore everything you need to know about Amy's health scare and the support she received from her family and fans. Before we get into the details of Amy's surgery, let's take a moment to understand who she is and her journey over the years. Amy Roloff is not just a reality television star. She's a mother, entrepreneur, and an inspiration to many. Amy has always been open about her life, sharing both her struggles and triumphs. From her engagements with the community to her heartfelt moments on the show, viewers have watched her grow and change over the years. But like many, she faces challenges behind the scenes. Recently, Amy revealed that she had been experiencing some concerning health issues. It all started with some symptoms that she initially thought were manageable, but things escalated quickly. Amy had been dealing with persistent pain, leading her to seek medical advice. After several tests and consultations, doctors determined that she needed to undergo emergency surgery. In a heartfelt post on social media, Amy candidly expressed her fears and uncertainties about the procedure. It's clear that this wasn't just a minor surgery. It was a pivotal moment that could impact her future health and well-being. On the day of the surgery, Amy was surrounded by her family. Her children, especially, stepped up to provide emotional support. It's no secret that the Roloff family is tight-knit, and this situation brought them even closer. Despite her fears, Amy maintained a positive outlook. She documented her journey on her social media, giving fans a glimpse into her experience leading up to the surgery. As the surgery began, Amy's family waited anxiously in the hospital. They shared updates with fans, keeping everyone in the loop. This transparency is something many admire about Amy, her ability to connect with her audience during such vulnerable moments. Finally, after several hours, the news everyone was hoping for arrived. Amy's surgery was a success. The relief and joy were palpable among her family and friends, and they took to social media to share their happiness. Recovery is just as important as the surgery itself. Amy took time off from her usual activities to focus on healing. This process includes physical therapy and regular checkups, which she has been open about on her platforms. Amy's fans have been incredibly supportive, sending messages of encouragement and well wishes. This outpouring of love highlights the strong bond she has with her audience and how much they care about her well-being. In the aftermath of her surgery, Amy took the time to reflect on her experience. She speaks openly about the lessons she learned about health, vulnerability, and the strength of family support. Amy has emphasized the importance of prioritizing health and encourages her followers to do the same. She's a living testament that it's okay to ask for help and seek medical advice when something feels off. The support Amy received wasn't just from her immediate family. Fans from all over shared their stories of similar health challenges, creating a sense of community. This collective support plays a crucial role in her healing journey. Through her experience, Amy has not only inspired those who watch her, but has also built a community around shared challenges and resilience. Amy has her sights set on the future. As she continues her recovery, she is excited about returning to her projects and her pumpkin patch this fall. With her family by her side and a renewed perspective, Amy is ready to embrace what's next. She's reminded us all that life is precious, and it's essential to make the most out of every moment, to cherish the people we love, and to stay true to ourselves. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Amy Roloff's emergency surgery experience. We hope this video inspires you to take charge of your health and to be there for one another in times of need. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon for notifications on our latest updates. Let us know in the comments your thoughts on Amy's journey and how you've supported loved ones through tough times. Until next time, take care. So, what's next for the Roloff family? Amy and Matt have indicated they want to prioritize co-parenting their children, and we can only hope that this can be a smooth transition for everyone involved. Their children, Jeremy, Zach, Molly, and Jacob, will undoubtedly become a central focus for both parents. Viewers will be keeping a close eye on how this unfolds on future episodes of the show. How the family navigates this new chapter will be a critical part of their story. As we wrap up this video, we want to hear from you, the fans. What are your thoughts on Amy and Matt's announcement? Did their journey surprise you? How do you think it will affect the show moving forward? Drop your comments below, and let's have a meaningful discussion. Remember, this is a community that thrives on both viewing and supporting the Roloffs through thick and thin. Thank you so much for tuning in today as we explored this big news within the Roloff family. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the family and breakdowns of their life as it unfolds. Until next time, take care. Today, we have some breaking news that has fans of the Roloff family buzzing. Merrick, a beloved star from Little People, Big World, has made a heartfelt announcement regarding a divorce. We'll dive deep into what led to this decision and what it means for the family moving forward. So grab your popcorn and let's get into it. Before we discuss the announcement, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Merrick joined the Roloff family as a friend of Amy Roloff and soon became a fan favorite. His charming personality and caring nature endeared him to viewers. First appeared on the show in season 19 and quickly became part of the fabric of the Roloff family. The way he supported Amy through her challenges and truly embraced her life and her family made viewers root for them. Amy and Chris' wedding was a highlight for many fans. It showcased not just their love, but also their unity as a blended family. But while they looked perfect on the outside, rumors and speculations have always lingered. Like any relationship, theirs wasn't without challenges. From blended family dynamics to balancing their public and private lives, it's clear that navigating this new chapter wasn't always easy. Viewers have watched the ups and downs unfold, and there was always an underlying tension surrounding the merge of two families. So let's get to the heart of the matter, the announcement itself. Chris took to social media to share the news, and based on a recent post, he wrote a heartfelt message that left fans in shock. Read from the post. After much consideration and discussion, we've decided to part ways. This was not an easy decision. The reaction was swift. Fans flooded social media, expressing their shock, sadness, and support. Many expressed their disbelief, reflecting on the love they witnessed on the show. "I never thought this would happen," while others were more hopeful, saying things like, "I respect their decision and wish them both the best." Interestingly, Amy also shared her thoughts on the matter, emphasizing the importance of understanding and respecting Chris's decision, though we can see she is also feeling the weight of the change. What does this mean for the Roloff family? This announcement brings a wave of uncertainty and change, not just for Chris and Amy, but for their children and the entire Roloff family. We've always seen how tightly knit this family is, so many fans are left wondering how they will navigate co-parenting and family gatherings moving forward. Will this affect future seasons of Little People, Big World? Will Chris still be a part of the show? There are so many questions left to ponder as fans rally around them. Though it might feel like the end of an era, This could also signal a new beginning for both Chris and Amy. Chris may choose to focus on his personal life, explore new avenues in his career, while Amy will likely continue to prioritize her business ventures and family. As we've seen in the past, change, while daunting, often leads to growth. We're rooting for both of them, and who knows, perhaps they'll find happiness in their new paths. At the end of the day, it's essential to remember the love story we witnessed. It may not have turned out how we had hoped, but that doesn't diminish the moments they shared. The upcoming season premieres May 11 on TLC. When the hit TLC series returns May 11, audiences will catch up with the Oregon-based, farm-owning family as they hunker down amid the COVID-19 pandemic while remaining busy as ever. In the season's super tease, exclusively debuted by People, family matriarch Amy Roloff has moved into her new home with fiancé Chris Merrick, but he isn't feeling like any space is being created for him. It kind of irritates me that I go to the trouble of clearing out a space, and I come back, and you've put stuff in it, Chris tells her. You're not creating space for me. When the hit TLC series returns May 11, audiences will catch up with the Oregon-based, farm-owning family as they hunker down amid the COVID-19 pandemic while remaining busy as ever. In the season's super tease, exclusively debuted by People, family matriarch Amy Roloff has moved into her new home with fiancé Chris Merrick, but he isn't feeling like any space is being created for him. It irritates me that I go to the trouble of clearing out a space, and I come back, and you've put stuff in it, Chris tells her. You're not creating space for me. The couple is also seen planning their wedding day, as Amy, 56, tries on dresses and wonders if the farm could be a possible venue while touring the property one day. Amy is sandwiched between the old husband and the new husband, Chris teases in a confessional. It seems like Chris and Matt are becoming buddies, Amy says to viewers. Like, really? Meanwhile, Matt Roloff is going strong with his girlfriend, Caryn Chandler, who is facing questions about her intentions when it comes to the relationship. I think the saddest thing that I deal with Matt is that people think that I'm with him because, oh, she must be a gold digger, Caryn tells Tori Roloff. And it's like, why do you have to think that? I'm married to the guy that owns a pumpkin patch. How could I not be into it? She says in a confessional while sitting next to Matt, 59. I'm not married. Did I say married? She corrects herself as Matt confirms with a laugh. Yeah, you did. And although it's been 5 years since Matt and Amy divorced, the time has finally come for them to divide assets pertaining to the family farm. Amy and Matt lived on the property, which they co-owned, for nearly 30 years before their divorce in 2016. The former couple raised twins Jeremy and Zach, 30, daughter Molly, 27, and son Jacob, 24, on the farm. If here my dad's going to buy my mom out, Zach says to wife Tori while on a walk with their 2 kids, daughter Lila Ray, 17 months, and son Jackson Kyle, 3.5. But for Amy, the development doesn't come as a surprise. I'd always knew that in the end, he would want it all, she tells cameras. As for Zach and Tori, he's contemplating co-owning and running the family farm with Matt, while the couple raises their 2 little ones, who are both facing the possibility of needing surgery. Lila is going to the eye doctor, Tori says. Every once in a while she'd be cross-eyed, especially when looking far away. She needs glasses or the possibility of surgery, and Jackson's legs are starting to bow. Zach explains to viewers as Tori is seen telling someone. He will probably need surgery. The new season will also feature the couple revealing their pregnancy news to the family, an exciting moment that was documented before Tori shared in March that she had suffered a miscarriage. In an Instagram post at the time, she revealed the heartbreaking news to her followers. We were so excited when we found out we were expecting baby number 3, and we couldn't wait to share, Tori wrote. We went in for our first ultrasound at 8 weeks, and found out that we lost our sweet baby 2 weeks earlier.